Good morning, student. Today, my topic is the physiological factors determining endurance. The last topic is the strength and speed. But today, topic is the endurance and flexibility. This topic in the lesson number 8, the four component of the physical fitness: strength, speed, flexibility, and endurance. Today is the endurance. Physiological factor determining is the endurance. Endurance is an important component of the physical fitness. It is an ability to withstand fatigues. It is of two types: aerobic and anaerobic endurance. The physiological factors which determine endurance are: number one, aerobic capacity. What is the aerobic capacity? Aerobic capacity is the highest amount of oxygen consumed during maximal exercise in activities that use the large muscles grouped in the leg or arm and leg combined. Aerobic capacity, aerobic power, functional capacity, and functions aerobic capacities. Maximal functions, capacity, and cardiorespiratory facility. Okay? And cardiorespiratory flexibility, fitness, cardiovascular fitness, maximum oxygen intake and maximal oxygen uptake are terms that are the often used interchangeable. Aerobic activities. What is the aerobic activities? Aerobic activities like that they use the larger muscles group over an extended time period where the energy is supplied by the oxygen's utilization process. Sample activities include walking, jogging, swimming, and cycling. In an aerobic capacity, the 4 points: oxygen intake, oxygen transport, oxygen uptake, and energy reserve. What is the oxygen intake? It is the amount of oxygen which can be taken by the lungs from atmosphere. Okay. The oxygen intake depend on the vital capacity, which further depend on the vital capacity. Lung size, strength of the respiratory muscles, and size of the chest cavity, etc. Oxygen uptake. What is the oxygen uptake? The amount of the oxygen which can be absorbed and consumed by the working muscle from the blood is called oxygen uptake. The oxygen uptake depend on the rate of the diffusion which is further determined by the speed of blood flow. Temperatures and pressure of oxygen in the blood and of carbon dioxide in the muscles cell. The speed and amount of the oxygen consumptions also depend on the numbers, size and metabolic capacity of the mitochondria, and fortunately these can be improved to a certain extent through trainings. Okay, 2 topics complete. Number 3, oxygen transports. What is the oxygen transport? The transport of the oxygen in blood is undertaken by the hemoglobin, the largest compound of red blood cells. The protein collects oxygen in the respiratory organs, mainly in the lungs, and release it in the tissue of order to generate the energy necessary for the cell survival. The transportations of the oxygenated blood depend on the capacity of the heart. The capacity can be improved through training. There is an increase in aerobic capacities. Energy reserved. The aerobic capacity also depend upon the availability of fuel to the muscles from which energy for the activity is diverted. Okay. Therefore, the aerobic capacity depend upon the muscles glycogen and sugar level in the blood. If the muscles glycogen level fall below a certain level, then failure occurs. For the long durations activities, the muscles glycogen and liver glycogen reserve are important. In extraordinary long duration activity, fat can also be used as an energy source. It excites in the such amount that it cannot be absorbed easily. Hence, it is not a limiting factor for the endurance performance. Okay, 4 is a complete the aerobic capacities. Aerobic capacity is the oxygen intake, oxygen transport, oxygen uptake, emergency reserve. Sometimes some questions are come with the endurance, that what is the aerobic capacities? Explain it. Yeah, discuss aerobic capacity in a 3 marks, in a 5 marks, and discuss the aerobic capacity. Explain any 2, explain any 3. Write down. Sometimes the 1 marks in questions: what is the oxygen intake, what is the transport intake, transport, what is the oxygen uptake, and energy reserve. Sometimes oxygen intake and uptake and oxygen transport is very important for the exam For example, number 2, lactic acid tolerance. The ability to tolerate higher concentrations of the lactic acid is a significant factor in determining anaerobic capacities. The lactic acid tolerance is important for the activities that last of the about 40 seconds or more. The lactic acid tolerance capacity can be improved through training, so it can help in the improving. Endurance performance. Number 3, movement economics. Number 1 is the aerobic capacity. Number 2 is the lactic tolerance. And number 3, movement economics. The economical movement are significant for endurance performance. A runner who can run at the given pace with the less energy expend can continue with the same speed for the longer duration. Okay. Number 4. Longer durations. A good technique in the endurance sports can save energy. For example, in the swimming, 230% of the energy can be saved if the movement are correct. For economy in the movement, good runners set their center of gravity less higher so that unnecessary movement are reduced. Number 4, muscles compositions. This is the same. The muscle composition is the fast twist fibers and slow twist fibers. The muscles compositions. So once again, come in the topic of endurance. There are the 2 basic type of the muscle fibers, such as the slow twist fiber and fast twist fibers. The slow twist fiber are best used for aerobic activity or endurance activity. They produce small level of force for the long period of time, and that is the why they are better suited for endurance activities. Okay. In fact, the elites marathons have been reported to have greater than 90% slow twist fiber in their leg muscles. The percentage of the slow twist fiber are regulated genetically. Next point, number 2 in this topic, physiological factor determining flexibility. The component of flexibility. Flexibility is an ability of the joint to move in the maximum range. Flexibility is the 2 types: passive flexibility and active flexibility. Following physiological factors determine flexibility. The range of the movement possible at the joint of the flexibility depend upon the number of factors. They are the sum of the factors which are not triable, but some factors are triable to an extent. The various factors which determine the flexibility are described below. Number 1, in the 6th point is determining the flexibility: muscle strength, joint structures, age and gender, stretchability of muscles, internal environment, and previous injuries. Number one, joint structures determine the flexibility. Joint structure is a very flexible for the yoga, exercise, and many type of activities in the flexibility of joints. There are the various type of the joint in human bodies. Some of the joint have a greater range of the motions than other. For example, the ball and socket joints, and ball and socket joint on the shoulder. Number one, ball and socket joint, and number two, second ball and socket joint, left and right, has the greatest range of the motion in the comparison to the knee joint. Number two, age and tendons. It is a well-known fact that flexibility decreases with the advancement of age. However, human body is the triangle. Flexible can be enhanced with the help of training as the strength and endurance are enhanced. Gender also determines flexibility. Okay, and female tend to be more flexible than males. Female tend to be more flexible than males. Female are flexible because female tissues is very soft. What is very soft? Joints, fibers is very soft. So flexibility more in the females. Number three, previous injuries. Injury to be connective tissue and muscles can lead to thinning on the affected areas. Fiber tissues are less elastic and can lead to the limb shortening and ultimately lead to the reduced flexibility. Number four, internal environment. What is the internal environment? In the athlete, players, and students, internal environment of the athlete influence the flexibility. For example, 10 minutes in the warm bath increase body temperature, and flexibility wears 10 minutes staying outside in the 10 minutes staying outside in the 10-degree reduced body temperature on and flexibility. So internal environment determine the flexibility. Okay, 4 topics complete. And number 5, stretchability of the muscles and muscle strength. So muscle strength, the muscle strength should be have a minimum level of the strength to make the movement possible, especially against gravity of external forces. In sprint sports, the leg or knees cannot be lifted to the required higher end or angle if the related muscles are weak. In fact, weak muscles can become a limiting factor for achieving higher range of the movement. Muscles strength is the highly tremble and their fear can enhance flexibility of a person. Muscles strength. And our last is the stretchability of the muscles. The stretchability of the muscles is also fact in the limiting the range of the movement for making only movement of the joint. The muscles must contract to execute the movements. If muscles are not regularly stretched, they tend to get shorter and finally restrict the range of the movement. The range of the movement at a joint. The stretchability of the muscles in the tremble to a certain extent. Therefore, it can be said the stretchability of the muscles can determine the flexibility to some degrees. So, today in the topic, the two very important contents is the physiological factors determining and the endurance, and physiological factor determined in the flexibility. So very important for the examinations, but some point are important: the oxygen intake and oxygen uptake, and the muscle strength and muscles compositions and the flexibility. So complete my components, but one component are not in our books in Saraswati, the coordinations, the physiological factors determining the coordinations. But so complete my four top points, four components. The next topic will come in the book: effect of the exercise on the cardiovascular system and effect of the exercise on respiratory system, and effect of the exercise on the muscular system. So very important chapters, so very important topics. In these topics, the physiological changes due to the aging. In this year, this topic not include in the syllabus of the CBSE board. So हम इसको नहीं कराएंगे. जो एजिंग से रिलेटेड जो टॉपिक है, फिजियोलॉजिकल चेंजेस ड्यू टू एजिंग, इसको हम इस साल नहीं कराएंगे क्योंकि इस साल जो है सीबीएसई बोर्ड के पैटर्न में ये टॉपिक नहीं है. पर इन टॉपिक्स को हम जल्दी जो है कोशिश करेंगे करवाने की, और इससे रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं मैं आपको असाइनमेंट पे दे दूंगा. द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस: discuss the physiological factor determining strength as a component of the physical fitness. Number 2 questions: describe the physiological factors determining speed as a component of the physical fitness. Explain the physiological factor determining endurance as a component of the physical fitness. Discuss physiological factor determining flexibility as a component of the physical fitness. And one question is discuss any 5 long term effect of the exercise on the cardio. ये जो हम अब पढ़ाएंगे आगे उससे रिलेटेड है. और जो ये कंपोनेंट्स के जो पॉइंट्स इन्होंने पूछे हैं, जो डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए कहा है कि स्ट्रेंथ को डिस्क्राइब कीजिए, डिटरमाइन कीजिए उसको, उन फैक्टर्स को बताइए. तो इन फैक्टर्स जो है 5-6 हैं. इन चारों कंपोनेंट्स के जो फैक्टर्स हैं उनको आप 5 पॉइंट को याद कर लीजिए, उनके हेडिंग्स याद कर लीजिए. जब वो हेडिंग याद है तो उसमें आप लोग जो है अपने शब्दों में बुक से कुछ रिलेटेड कुछ वर्ड्स लेकर, उससे रिलेटेड वर्ड्स लेकर आप उसमें डाल सकते हैं और आप अच्छे नंबर भी ला सकते हैं. जैसे कि मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि अगर हम क्वेश्चन आता है कि एक्सप्लेन द फिजियोलॉजिकल फैक्टर डिटरमिनिंग ऑफ द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, तो 5 and 6 पॉइंट: मसल स्ट्रेंथ, joint structures, age and genders, stretchability of the muscles, internal environment, and previous injuries. These 6 points. If you this question will come in the physiological factor determining the endurance. So learn the 4 points is very important: aerobic capacity, lactic acid tolerance, movement economics, and muscle compositions. Muscle compositions come in the all components. Muscles composition is the two types: red muscles slow twist fibers muscles and fast twist fiber muscles. And sometime will if you come, the question is the strength. We will look at factor determining. So number one is a 4-point in this point: size of the muscles, body weight, muscle compositions, intensity of the nervous impulse. So very important question for the exam. So I will give the assignment and some question. I will give some questions related to these topics. I give only 2 questions in the assignment. I am not giving more question in assignment. So आप भी उसको जो है सीरियसली लीजिए. 2 क्वेश्चन हैं. 2 क्वेश्चन इतने बड़े क्वेश्चन तो है नहीं कि आप लोग में जो है पूरी महाभारत लिखनी है. उसमें 3 से 4 पेज, 3 and 4 पेज राइट ऑन दिस कॉपी. अगर आप लेक्चर के साथ साथ टुडे going on the lecture is a 38 lecture and assignment is a 37. 38 असाइनमेंट हमारे हो गए हैं. 38 लेक्चर ये हमारा चल रहा है. अगर आप लेक्चर के साथ साथ आप इसको देखें, इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन आप कॉपी में करें. आपको जरूरत ही नहीं है कि एग्जाम में आपको याद करना है. जरूरत ही नहीं है. फिजिकल एजुकेशन बीपीएड और एमपीएड जब हम लोग कर रहे थे तो हमारे असाइनमेंट जो है पर डे चलते थे. हम लोग करते थे उसको. हम लेक्चर सुनते थे. हम सर के लेक्चर देखकर अपने लेक्चर खुद जो है अपने रूम पे बच्चों के साथ ग्रुप में बैठकर करते थे. हमें उन्हीं लेक्चरों से हमें आज तक हमें बुक उठाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी और हम उन्हीं लेक्चरों को याद करके जो है हमने कई अच्छे नंबर लाए हैं. कई बार अच्छे नंबर लाए हैं. आपको मैंने बताया था कि जब मैं फिजिकल एजुकेशन में हम लोग थे, जब बीपीएड हम कर रहे थे, मेरे पास पीसीएम ग्रुप थी, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री और मैथ्स. मैं बायो कभी नहीं मैंने पढ़ी. कभी मैंने बायोलॉजी नहीं पढ़ी मैंने. लेकिन जब मैंने 2005 और 6 में 2005 और 6 में जब मैंने बीपीएड किया तो उसमें बायो आई और बायो में पहला ही चैप्टर जो है कार्डियोवास्कुलर सिस्टम का आ गया. अब जब कार्डियोवास्कुलर सिस्टम आपके सामने होगा तो क्या आप पढ़ पाएंगे? कभी नहीं पढ़ पाएंगे. आप उन किताबों को बंद करके उसे जो है साइड में रख देंगे. सेकंड चैप्टर हमारा जो है रिस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम्स. रिस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम का हमारा जो है, जिसे हम श्वसन तंत्र बोलते हैं, वो था. कैसे हम याद करें, कैसे उसकी रिएक्शन को याद करें. लेकिन हमने अपने टीचर की जो है लेक्चर को सुना और हमारे जो सर थे डॉक्टर मलिक सर हमारे जो थे, उन्होंने हार्ट के चैप्टर को जब बच्चों को नहीं समझ में आता था 15 से 20 बार उन्होंने जो है उस लेक्चर को क्लास में बताया, करवाया उसको. हार्ट क्या होता है, हार्ट कैसा दिखता है, हार्ट की शेप कैसी होती है, हार्ट का वेट कैसा होता है, हार्ट में क्या होता है, हार्ट के लेफ्ट में क्या होता है, हार्ट के राइट में क्या होता है, हार्ट से कौन सी वेन निकलती है, हार्ट में कौन सी वेन आती है. हार्ट दिन में कितनी बार धड़कता है, रात को कितनी बार उसका जो है वर्किंग सिस्टम होगा, सबसे तेज हार्ट कब चलता है, ब्लड कहां पे प्यूरिफाई होता है, हार्ट का क्या रोल है, ब्लड वेसल्स कहां होती हैं, अरोटा क्या है, सेप्टम क्या है, ट्राइकस्पिड क्या चीज है, बाइकस्पिड क्या चीज है, मुझे आज तक नहीं पता था। लेकिन जब हमने लेक्चर को सुना, जब हमने अपने सर के लेक्चर को सुना, हमने उसको समझा, तो उस लेक्चर को सुनने के बाद मुझे आज तक मैंने बुक उठा के नहीं देखी कि कार्डियोवास्कुलर सिस्टम क्या चीज है। जो सर ने मुझे बता दिया, मैंने वही आप लोगों को पढ़ा दिया। और आप भी होशियार हैं, आप भी समझदार हैं, आप भी जानते हैं कि सर गलत पढ़ा रहे हैं या सही पढ़ा रहे हैं। तो बच्चों, समझो उन सब चीजों को। आपके लिए समय बहुत कम है, कोरोना का समय जो है ज्यादा है। दिसंबर जनवरी में स्कूल खुले नहीं खुले कुछ नहीं कह सकते। आप लोग जो है ऑनलाइन पढ़ाई कीजिए, अच्छे से पढ़िए, और बहुत अच्छा मौका है कि घर में बैठकर इस बार जो 12th में बच्चे हैं अपनी 100 में से 100% लेके आइए। एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच स्टूडेंट। टुडे माय टॉपिक इज कंप्लीट एंड बेस्ट ऑफ लक।